Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another quiz. Because I kind of want to take a quiz. I don't know why. I was like, I kind of want to do BuzzFeed quiz, but I thought of something better. So a while back, there was a YouTube video by Shane Dawson going inside the mind of Jake Paul. I'll be honest, I never saw the video, but apparently YouTubers are sociopaths, and I did not know this about myself. So instead of determining if we're a sociopath, we're going to determine if I'm narcissistic, which they're not the same thing by any means. But here, let me pull up the definition of narcissistic. I may have misspelled it about 20 times, but having an excessive or erotic interest in oneself and one's physical appearance. I'm genuinely curious if I'm gonna get, like, any signs of narcissism. I make videos of myself, but I am not interested. I was about to say erotically, but that ain't correct. In myself or my physical appearance at all. I kind of do try to make myself look good, I guess, technically, but I'm not enthralled by myself by any means. So I was debating about doing a sociopath quiz, but I felt like that was in bad taste. So I don't think I should do that. It's just not something I should do. This test does also, it does encourage you to take mental health. This is not accurate. This is just a test that kind of goes over the traits of a sociopath and see if you have the traits. I actually did skim through this, and majority of them were no, but it's in bad taste, so I'm just going to stay away from it and go for the narcissism test. I thought this would be fun. For each pair of items, choose the one that you most identify with. So it doesn't have to be completely accurate, but it has to go with you more than usual. So, Jesus, there's more, isn't there? I feel like I've taken this test before, but I don't remember how I did on it. I have a natural talent for influencing people. I am not good at influencing people. Oh, I didn't mean to click on it. I'd say I do. I feel like a good person, so if I'm influencing people, I feel like I do a good way of doing. I don't know. I'm a YouTuber. I have to influence people because people watch me. So yeah, modesty doesn't become me. I'm essentially a modest person. I mean, this is the most unmodest thing I think I've ever read. I'm not big-headed on myself by any means, so being 100% honest, I do think I am a modest person. I hate saying that. I would do almost anything on a dare. I tend to be yeah, no. No, I will not take a dare. I'm not an idiot. When people compliment me, I sometimes get embarrassed. I know. I think we all know my answer to that one. The thought of ruining the world frightens the hell out of me. Yeah, no. I could just skim through that really quickly. I can usually talk my way out of anything. I try to accept consequences for my behavior. I'm kind of both, but I do kind of, like, I'm a good talker. I'm very truthful. Like, I'm not, oh god, I sound like such a narcissistic dude when I say that, but I am a very good talker, and I'm very willing to talk things out. That's the thing that I try to, like, I've had conversations with police officers before, and I told them, like, my story, and they understood. But, like, I do try to accept consequences. I prefer to blend in with the crowd. I like to be, oh god, no. I will be a success. I'm not too concerned about, what does this mean? I will be a success. I'm very concerned about being successful, but on a lower term. Like, I don't want, like, 500 million subscribers. I just want to make sure I could take care of a family. So I'm gonna say that, I think. I'm no better or worse. Oh, God. I'm not sure if I would make a good leader. Yeah. No, I don't see myself as a leader. I like being my own entity and by myself. I don't want to take people. I don't want people to listen to me because they think I'm smart. I just want people to be themselves. I'm assertive. I wish I was more assertive, 100%. I like to have authority over others. I do not want to have authority over others. I find it easy to manipulate people. I don't like it when I find myself yeah, I don't like that. I'm not blocking anything. Okay, good. I had to go take a look at the face cam and see if anything was happening. I insist upon getting the respect that is due to me. I usually get the respect that I deserve. I mean, that's a weird one. Like, I don't know if I get the respect that I deserve, but I also never insist on it. So I think that one leans towards me. I don't particularly like to show off my body. I can read people like a book. People are sometimes hard to understand. I mean, some people I can read like a book. Like, people that I could read my mom like a book, usually. I could read Shelby like a book, usually, because I've lived with Shelby. But people that I'm meeting for the first time, I don't try to read at all. I feel like, if I feel competent, I am willing to take responsibility for my decision. I like to take responsibility for for making decisions. Oh, okay. I think this is talking about okay, yeah, no, it's fine. I just want to be reasonably happy. Yeah, no, I just want to be reasonably happy. My body is nothing special. I try to be a show-off. I will usually show off if I get the chance. Oh, I try not to be a show-off. I was like, that's basically the same thing. I don't want to do that. I always know what I am doing. Sometimes I'm not sure what I'm doing. Yeah, if someone always knows what they're doing, they're insane. I sometimes depend on people to get things done. I rarely depend on anyone else to get things done. I rarely depend on anyone else to get things done, because I like relying on myself way more than I like relying on other people. That is narcissistic, I think, but oh well. Sometimes I tell good stories. Yeah, sometimes. Very rarely. I expect a great deal from other people. I like to do things for other people. I don't expect things from other people. I will never be satisfied until I get what I deserve. I take satisfactions as they come. Yeah. Compliments embarrass me. Yeah. I don't like compliments. I have a strong will to power. Power for its own sake doesn't interest me. 100% does not interest me. I don't care about new fads and fashions. I really don't. I like to look at unless they're funny and good memes. I like to look at myself in the mirror. I do not like looking at myself in the mirror. I'll do it to make myself look better for videos, but that's about it. Or if I'm going out with friends. I really like to be the center of attention. It makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, didn't I already answer that one? Oh, kind of different. Like, I prefer to blend in with the crowd. I like to be the center of attention. Alright, whatever. It's a tiny bit different. Is it? I guess it kind of is. I can live my life any way I want to. People can't always live their lives in terms of what they want to. Yeah, no duh. I mean, I'm doing what I want, but like, I'm lucky because of it. It's not like one day I decide I'm going to be a YouTuber and I'm going to be successful at it. It was just like, I want to try being a YouTuber, and I tried it and it worked out for me, luckily. Being an authority doesn't mean that much power to me. People always seem to recognize my authority. I would prefer to be a leader. I feel like I'm being asked the same questions over and over again. I don't care about being a leader at all. I'm okay with taking charge if no one else is, but I don't want to. I am going to be a great person. I hope I'm going to become... Do people actually say yes? Like, I am going to be a great person. People sometimes believe what I tell them. Oh, this is gross. Yeah, no, I'm not a born leader. I wish somebody would someday write my biography. I don't like people to pry into my life for any reason. Yeah, no. I don't want someone to write a book about me. Unless it was me. I want to do it. I get upset when people don't notice how I... No. I don't care. I am more capable than other people. Oh my god. All these are so gross to answer. Like, even if I wasn't recording, I just hate reading that. I am more capable than other people. I'm just as capable as other people. I am much like everybody else. I am an extraordinary person. I think everybody is extraordinary. But I feel like I'm the same amount of extraordinary as every other person. So I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm much like everyone else. You have completed the personality. Just a few optional questions before your result. Were your answers accurate and can they be used for research? Yeah, sure. Would you be willing to answer a few more questions 3 to 6 minutes before you... Sure, let's see what they ask me. Is it gonna be about, like, the survey being a good survey or not? Because I don't really cared. I was hoping it would do... I put 18 to 24, and then I realized I'm 25 now. That hurts my soul. I feel like these questions are tailored towards me. Just, why? I've heard of this one, 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 I've never heard of World's Best. Why? I don't have cats! I don't have cats! Why do you think I have cats? I don't! I'm over this. I am just putting none of the above because all it's doing is asking me about cats. I feel like this is an entire advertisement for cats, and I don't have cats. I've debated about getting a cat. Website, give me my answers. This is what I get for trying to be a good person. Never be a good person. Well, actually, I wasn't trying to be a good person. I was trying to get more information and see if, like, I thought the thing was gonna give me more questions about myself, but apparently not. If I go back, what happens? Oh, I hope this works out. Okay. Is that bad? That seems very bad. Below is a graph on how people scored. What is this down here? This is the score, and then this is the number of samples. Okay. So your score was higher than 3.1 of the samples, so I am in the bottom 4%. Wow. Okay, now I get this. So the average score appears to be about, what is this? About an 8? 7? Something like that, and I was a 2? So literally, I am this percentage. Right here. This is me, apparently. No, wait. These... God dang it, this is confusing me. So this was the 2. Anything behind here is what I got. Makes more sense. These, like I said, it's not fairly accurate. These are probably not the representative of the general population. But, what is this, the average score? U.S. University undergraduates got a 15.6. U.S. adults, 15.3. U.S. celebrity, Pinksy and Young. I don't know what exactly Pinksy and Young means, but they got 17.8. In addition to your primary score, investigation into the structure of the NPI has found that there are 7 different facets. This looks so sad. I have minimum superiority, exhibitionism, exploitive abilities, I don't know how to say that, vanity and entitlement. But I have just above minimum self-sufficiency and authority. That makes me sound so bad. I feel bad. I've been reading articles to see. PPS, I scored a 2. This is an indicator. It is not accurate. I've taken many similar tests and my average was around 12. So maybe I'm more narcissistic than that test showed. And I probably am because the 2 seems really, really low. I feel like I'm a little bit more narcissistic than that, I will be honest. I do have some confidence in myself. A 2 out of 40. 2 out of 40 doesn't seem right. A 5% does not seem very accurate for me, but I've been wrong before, I guess. Yeah, it's not purely out of science. I just spit everywhere. No judgments there. Doesn't seem fairly accurate, but hey, this is kind of a cool thing to look at. These are university students, and they have slowly, well, I mean, I guess it technically went down, but they've been slowly growing over the ages. So in 2005, the average was, what is that, like 17.5? Yeah, it looks like 17.5. I got a 2. Looks like I need to go back to school to get my narcissism back up. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. Yanakala.